Hi and welcome to the video. I'm Damon, this is Dame Over, and today's video sees us looking at the Scout class again and one of the new variants to drop with the weapons crate update, the Arisaka Patrol. I'll talk you through how it performs, give you some tips and tricks you might find useful, and give you my own opinion on how good or bad it may be. This is the fourth video I've made on the new guns from the weapons crate update, so if you'd like to see the previous videos, I've linked them in the description. So if you find this video useful or entertaining, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to keep up to date with the rest of the weapons crate update, then make sure you subscribe as well, as I'll be releasing videos on them in the near future. And as I've reviewed the Arisaka infantry before, I won't go into detail with the stats as much as I did there, but I'll link that video in the description if you want to know what they are. But basically, the Arisaka Patrol has the same stats with the addition of the lens sight on top, which I've been told improves accuracy when moving and shooting, but I can't tell you that for certain. At least not until Simthic.com, which is where I usually get my data from, has been updated with the information from the weapons crate update. Now, I've had a really good time with this scout rifle. I was already a very big fan of the Arisaka infantry because of the close range sweet spot. It's in fact the sniper rifle with the closest start point for its sweet spot at 30 meters, which suits the aggressive sniper playstyle really well and is how a lot of people like to play with the scout class. The fire rate is also on the fast side at 57 rounds a minute. To give you a point of reference, it's 9 rounds a minute slower than the Gewehr M95, but 5 rounds a minute faster than the SMLE. So aside from the Ross Mark III, the Type 38 Arisaka is the fastest firing sniper rifle with a one-shot sweet spot. So what does the lens sight do for the Arisaka Patrol? Well, it adds a level of accuracy that's harder to achieve with the infantry variant, at least on console where it's harder to line up those headshots. It's much easier to aim for the head using the added precision the lens sight allows, and by lowering the zoom to the lowest magnification, like I've done in the footage you're seeing, it means the short range sweet spot is still viable. There's also the added ease of being able to pick off targets from outside of the one-shot sweet spot and beyond because of the extra range capabilities the lens sight allows. So on the whole, your options have been expanded with the Arisaka Patrol, but with an increase in difficulty in close range fights. And to make those longer range fights even easier, the bullet velocity sits at 770 meters per second, which is 110 meters per second slower than the Gewehr 98, which has the fastest bullet velocity in the scout class. Now, this might seem like a huge difference, but because of the ranges you'll be in most often, it won't really affect you that much. And as the bullet velocity is on the higher end of the spectrum, you don't have to lead your targets all that much from range. Counter-sniping and keeping the apparently all-powerful medic class at a safe distance is made a lot easier with the Arisaka Patrol than with the original infantry variant. This is currently one of my favourite additions from the weapons crate update. I found it easier to use overall compared to the Arisaka infantry, and I feel it's a good addition to the scout class's arsenal, as the patrol variant opens up new ways to play with the same weapon, but still maintaining a good balance within the meta. But that's just what I think. What do you guys make of the Arisaka Patrol? Have you used any of the other sniper rifles from the weapons crate update? And have you got any challenge ideas you might want to see me do in the future? Make sure you let me know down in the comments below. And a quick thank you to those of you that are helping me not get game over by supporting the channel through Patreon. It's because of your guys' generosity that I'm getting that bit closer to being able to do this full time, so thank you. And if you want to become a patron yourself, I've left a link to the Patreon page in the description. I'll also leave one in the pinned comment where, if you'd like to, you can help support the channel from as little as $1 a month. So if you had a good time, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too. Make sure you've hit the bell button for guaranteed notifications of any new videos. Feel free to share this video with whoever and wherever you like. And until next time, that's Dame Over. Peace.